Regi. Hi, good morning. We're getting ready to go to Silver Lake. Gonna go on a hike. Gonna go on a run. Somebody's super excited about both of those things. Yeah. So we're gonna do the 12 mile because it's in the 50s and 60s until like noon. And I'm pumped as because it'll probably be really busy, but not back where we're going. And I have a fresh can of bug spray. And welcome to this today. I figured like vlog day 2.0 because I'm doing a lot of cool things today. I have some editing to do later. I'm gonna time lapse. And I'm gonna bang this video out, I think. I'm very excited to put a little bit more polish on a full day vlog than I have on my last one. So we're learning, we're trying, we're growing, we're editing better. We have the prettiest husky in the universe. Hello, hi. Regi. Yes, that's the one. We're gonna go run like almost half a marathon. Not run it, we're gonna run and hike, but like, we love cardio in nature. Okay, let's go. I love this place. I'm so excited to get up to the really pretty because I haven't seen it since really early spring. So it's gonna be really cool to see what it looks like this lush. Also, I have enough batteries and SD cards and everything this time. Oh, spiders. First mile, which with stopping a couple of times, I did when I'm at 1.1 at 19 minutes. I'm not mad at that, especially for on the way up. Just enjoying the also I'm not trying to die. Trying to pace myself a little bit, but I do want to try and keep my heart rate up above 140, 150 regardless, because it's still cardio. Duh. Almost to Regi's water fountain. Passed a couple other little dogs. Everybody was very well behaved. That's always cool. Regi's starting to chill out about chipmunks, which is groovy. I didn't think that day would come. Oh, we're not about to be at this water fountain. I don't know where I am. I mean, I do. Just thought it was a different part of the trail. So I feel like there are like phases to this hike, how pretty it gets. And those of you that aren't from Vermont or living in Vermont will not get, you're gonna be up. Because it's this. And the lake I'm about to walk up to, like Silver Lake, which you've seen before, is not even all that pretty. It is, but like, it gets crazy. I'd be glad to share that. Plus, by the time I'm editing this, I will have a subscription to Epidemic Sound, and we will not have problems, man. I keep getting things that I thought that I licensed through Adobe while I'm in Premiere Pro, copyright stricken. Which there's like 40 viewers on this channel, so thank you guys, by the way. So it's not like I'm anywhere near monetization yet, but here we are. Pause my hike, give Regi a little bit of time to f*** around up here while I ditch these leggings for my running shorts. I've never seen it this calm. There's nothing coming down the river right here. It's weird. Okay. 2 miles. Vermont. An average of a 22-minute mile, which is cool. I forgot to pause it for a few minutes at the top, but that doesn't make much of a difference. This part of the trail is like a road. I decided to go valley first, then the ridgeline on the way back, because that'll put me back by the lake sooner, in case it warms up more than I thought it would, and we won't be caught in the valley. We'll be up high where there's good wind. There's a shit of campers today. It's okay. Somebody's camping with a baby and the baby was crying. Reggie's like, what? Distress? Huskies in like Alaska and Siberian Huskies and Malamutes can poop while they're running. I'm not into that. To me, that says on my shins while I'm running, which is not the tea. Like I said, there's phases to how pretty this hike is. So we're passing the other parking lot, well, the trail to the other parking lot. I call 2 miles a good solid warm-up. Jogged a little, ran a little. A lot of it was up switchback. I have to pee, and then I'm gonna get my earbuds out, or one of my earbuds, and we're gonna put some time down on the way to the valley. I call this, like, I would say, like, the first of a couple of transitional points in this trail, where, as you can see, right, I'm still, like, in a similar situation. It's a thin-ish trail. Pretty straight at the moment, but, like, the walls are starting to rise. And the stream is starting to babble. I need to come up here and do a f***ing ASMR hike. Write that down, Jake. Look it up. See if that's somebody else is doing. Oh my god. Yes. All of this nature and silence on purpose? How are you doing? Oh. A tree has fallen. We're gonna have to do a little bit of climbing through. Squats, baby. Never skip leg day. Everything kind of starts to kick up a notch right around here. And this isn't even the good shit. That's what kills me. That's what I was saying. Dear Midwesterners. Woo. This stream is real dry. That's what happens when it gets to 90 degrees in Vermont. Y'all clock this. Husky jump out log. Delicious. We're trying to get this time down a little. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Hit it, dude. Four miles. Got me down to a 14:50 average. Come on, come on. So it's like this point right here, right? Where I'm like keeping a good solid pace and the sweat just starts to really get going, where I become like psychotic, and I really am out here with my jog in the middle of nowhere, yelling woo and yeah to myself and like that when I'm like jumping over things and like jumping down the trail because Reggie's going too fast and I'm gonna fall on my I am an 8-year-old with a fingerboard, and like there is nobody cooler. I love it. I don't know. It's weird. From being like a fat lazy person, I dig all of this like exercise and exercise space and freedom to go, and I enjoy running because I'm going fast, and going fast is fun. Like I don't know. I dig it. That's enough talking. Go, Regi. And now we're into some cool shit. All right, now we're in the good shit. I had to stop for a second to give me and Regi some water, and then get my GoPro batteries ready to switch out. I figure I will stop when I need to charge my watch, or if there's somewhere really pretty, and throw it on the charger, pause my hike, and then get my camera out and let Regi off the leash to take some Instagram photos, because I need to get Mr. Regicide's Instagram popping again. That's a thing that's definitely gotta happen. What is today, Sunday? I keep trying to get, in a way, like a weekly schedule as if I were my own employee of my business. I'm trying to think about it both ways. If I had an employee that I was in charge of to do the things, and I would tell them what to do, what would I tell them to do? And then I'm trying to really like get that list down, so that on a day like this, I'm like, okay, you're out, film a vlog, you have stuff to edit, you have other videos to edit backlogged at home, you need Instagram pictures of Regi, so you need to get like a dozen that are different enough that you could post them all week. Then I batch edit the photos of Regi. And I need to get an auto uploader. Jake, download an auto uploader for your desktop or something. It's outrageous. Fresh battery, fresh lens. Ladies and gentlemen, film things and you change your battery, wipe your lens off. Get in the habit. It's like an obscenity of nature, a cornucopia. It is a wealth of foliage. They call it the Green Mountain State. And I can attest to the fact that the mountains are absolutely quite green. Here, Regi, come here. Here you go, go. Come here. Good boy. 5 miles and bug in the eyeball. Why? How could I don't understand how that bug could fly anywhere near my face. Should be toxic ball of bug spray fumes visible from space. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Very unstable, very bad plan. Y'all are gonna have to choose the scenery to run because it's really nice out and I wanna run. So does Regi. You're gonna get one. It'll happen. You'll get one. You'll get one. That chipmunk just fell out of the tree. I don't know if I caught it on camera. I was like, oh shit, threw a stick at me or something. And it threw a nut at the dog. No, it threw itself at the dog. I bet that wasn't good for its tiny body. So now, I would call this the other side's transitional space because we're starting to go up one of the sides, right? But we're still on a switchbacky trail. Wow. I haven't had music going on for like the last 35 minutes. I forgot that was in my ear. I mean, hey man, get you a set of these Sony earbuds because I just forgot that one was in my ear. I turned around and heard that water. And when I turned back around, it went away. And I was like, oh yeah, you've got an earplug in. The amount, you guys, of stray spider webs flying through the air, Google that. Jake, Google that right now. The date and Vermont and spiders. I'm gonna look that up and find out that there's like some day of some breed just birthing and they're just spraying spiders on tiny little strings out into the wind today. That's the experience that my sweaty face is having. This is all on the same trail, and I'm only 5.25 miles away from my car. And we have had all of this variation of scenery. Soak it in. Welcome to my home. Now we need to find longer trails, because we are covered in spider webs. That's what we are. Oh, it is Chandler Ridge Trail. That dude, okay, I talked to a dude when we stopped at the lake that was telling me I should take Chandler Ridge Trail because it's an even bigger loop than the one I was talking about. And I was like, do you think that's the one I won't go on? He said it goes up around the ridge line of the lake. And I said, yeah. And then the Leicester Hollow, or Leicester, whatever the you pronounce it. But this is all within the Silver Lake area in Vermont. This is about halfway, which 5.41 miles. I think this is the short end. This area was a little stream-fed pool, and I think it's no longer that. What a good boy. See, and now, nope, she's upside down. Hi, hello, I'm no longer on the ceiling. We are stomping it up the ridgeline to get to the latter part of this trail, which is, depending on which way you come, ending at the top. We're starting at the top and going down into the valley. We are going up from the valley to the top. All right, we'll be good and pooped by the time we get back to the lake. Regi can swim around a bit, and then we can haul balls downhill as a little warm down back to the car. Because after all this from the lake to the bottom, that like 1.7 miles or whatever it is, what the ever. But I tell you what, man, I love this Okay, starting to cool off a little. You can just start to see how high we are. Come on, buddy. I told this guy, once we get somewhere where there's a good breeze, we'll stop for a second All right, 7.7 miles. I had a point to turn this on. I don't remember what it was. Oh, people that know more about sports medicine than me correct me where I am wrong or validate me where I am not wrong. The runner's high is just you being used to riding the line of oxygen deprivation, right? Where you're breathing hard enough, pumping your muscles hard enough, and not stalling hard enough as you do that. That like your endurance and your stamina get up to a level where that no longer makes your body feel panicky. So you're able to like fine tune and kind of hone in on where that butter zone is, that you can keep your pace, not indefinitely, but seemingly indefinitely, while also being just a little zoned out and lightheaded. It's like just dipping your toe into the part of lightheadedness where your body should go, oh, you need to slow down, stop and breathe. But instead you're like, yeah, I'll just grind up against that. Right? No? Yes? Anyway. I'm 32 years old. I've just seen the largest mushrooms I've ever seen in my life. Leave them alone, buddy. I don't know if you can eat them. Get a load of this. .9 miles, 2 hours and 55 minutes. And I get home, do chest and triceps, and then edit. I got some photos to work on, and then I want to work on my video stuff tonight. I make myself time. God. I know, we'll get down to the water, I promise. Come on. I love where I live. 9.5 miles, almost back to the lake. Now we're back down by the lake. 9.7 miles. We'll get around to this little area where he can swim in it for a little while. That was pretty good. That felt good. Ain't done yet, but the bulk is done. Oh, don't mind me while I break my ankle. It's really hard to balance yourself when in mid-air, the tension on your midsection changes. He's a very heavy and strong boy. This is such a cool part of this trail. .10 miles, or 10.17, and we are at the top of the lake of the normal hike and headed back to the car. It's like 1.7 miles or something like that, so get it. 11 miles. .58, and I got lazy and didn't change my battery out, but if I would have just recorded Regi being a super good boy while a lady on a horse rode by. So anyway, get in the car, get the out of here. All right, 11.65. Turn this off. Back home, gonna eat some chicken and broccoli before I lift weights, sit down to edit everything in the world, everything, all of the footage ever. I'm gonna sit down and edit it right now, just you watch.